Yes, you read that title correctly. You read it absolutely right. Is there a chance that Bill O'Brien becomes head coach of the year in the NFL? We're going to discuss it next. Let's cue the intro.
It's the city of the dream team. Hakeem, two-ring, Beyonce, yeah, me. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 713 Houston Sports. It's your boy, Mr. 713, rocking my Black Lives Matter Kenny Steelers jersey, guys. But I was thinking today at work, and I love these type of videos because this is when I really want you guys' input. Is there a chance that Bill O'Brien ends up being coach of the year for the NFL this season? And first, let me talk about the type of coach that Bill O'Brien is. The whole narrative on Bill O'Brien is that he is an egocentric coach. He is a coach that wants all the control, that it's his way or the highway. And if that's the coach you're going to get this season, this team is not going to be successful. We're going to see a lot of people leave, and this team is just going to be absolutely garbage if that's the case. But if Bill O'Brien somehow delegates his power, he lets Tim Kelly coach, he lets Anthony Weaver coach, and all he does is just be the head coach, right? Take over when situations need to be taken over, good decisions in the game. If Bill O'Brien could do that, then that's when I think this Houston Texans team could start winning and start winning convincingly, because we've heard that, that Bill O'Brien, all last year will scratch the game plan either the day before or during game day. We heard that him and Deshaun Watson didn't really talk that much about game plan last season. And, we kind of see that. We saw games where the Houston Texans look absolutely fantastic. They look like a Super Bowl caliber team. And then they absolutely get smacked by the Broncos. They get beaten by the Panthers. Games like that, the inconsistency is there. And it's going to be there if Bill O'Brien sticks to his ways. We heard Patrick Storm talk on our live last night, and if you don't know, guys, I go live every Friday from like 8 to like 9:30 or 10, depending on who's on. But he talked about how O'Brien has realized now that that he cannot do it all himself, that he needs to not only delegate his power, but have the other coaches coach and honestly listen to his players. Now, and if that's the case, then you have something there. Then you have a potential, team that can make it farther than we've ever made it farther before. Because when you have players who are able to talk to you, they start believing in you. They start doing what you want to do. They start believing in the whole plan together. If you let the coaches coach, they get their confidence up. They start having faith in you as a coach that, hey, you trust me, so I'm going to be, constantly trying to do my best to make this team good. And say the Houston Texans start winning, and say they start winning convincingly, like against the Chiefs, like against the Patriots, and then you're starting to see Bill O'Brien's stock rise up. I mean, last year Jay Glazer said himself that Bill O'Brien might be head coach of the year the way he's going, or a candidate. I think if he does it like this, if he really, really changes and becomes just a head coach and lets the other guys coach, he's not a control freak. He's not, hey, this is my way, the highway. Then this team is going to get somewhere far. And that is what I'm excited about, because we don't know if it's going to happen. We heard it was going to happen last year. Did it happen whatsoever? And now we're hearing that it might happen this year. So obviously something clicked in O'Brien that, hey, the way I'm doing it isn't working. I have a franchise quarterback. I have a very good offensive line. I have brand new coordinators who are going to make splashes. Maybe I need to let them do them, and I just focus on the whole team together. If that happens, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see a brand new Houston Texans team that we haven't seen before. It's already a brand new Houston Texans team. This is the first time we haven't had a number one wide receiver. We had Andre Johnson. We don't have him. We had DeAndre Hopkins. We don't have him. So this is a whole brand new team, and I am excited for it, and you should be excited too. But let me know what you guys think about Mr. Bill O'Brien. Can he become head coach of the year if he changes, or you can't teach a dog new tricks? Let me know what you think, guys. As always, go Houston Texans. You guys have a blessed day.